Hi, what's up? It is Saturday and it's like a little after 2. I just got back from being out and I went to the bookstore because, you guys, I got the transcript thing taken care of and I will be able to request them on Monday. So, yay. So, because I was very adult and I figured that shit out myself, I was like, you know what? You deserve a trip to the bookstore. So that's what I did. Also, I went ahead and already cleaned the kitchen and already did the laundry and put it all away this morning. So I was like, listen, you've been so adult. You should. Also, it was my first week back at work, so I've just been killing it. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the bookstore, and I bought 7 books because that's something I did. I didn't mean to buy that many, but it happened. The first one I got is Star Wars Kenobi by John Jackson Miller because I love Obi-Wan Kenobi so much, and the only Star Wars books I want to read are ones that revolve around Obi-Wan and Anakin, or Obi-Wan or Anakin. You know, basically those characters are the ones I care about. I don't care about anybody else. I mean, well, I've also read some of the books that revolve around the Rogue One characters because I also really love them. But I don't necessarily care about the books that revolve around all the other stuff. So anyway, yes, I did get this one. I'm really excited to read it. They only had a mass market, unfortunately, and also the hardcover is like $500 on Amazon. So this is an older book, and the editions of it, it's hard to find. So I was like, you know what? We'll just deal with the mass market. Thankfully, it's not small font. The font is actually pretty large. So that's why I was like, I'll go ahead and do it. Also because I want this on my shelf. I want Obi-Wan Kenobi on my shelf forever. I love him. Also, look at this spine. It literally has him on the spine. I just get to look at his face. That's incredible. It's actually funny because I think my husband kind of looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think he does a little bit. So it's really funny. But yeah. The next book I got is The Ruthless Lady's Guide to Wizardry by C.M. Wagner. And this just sounded really good because it's basically about this girl who's a thief, and then she ends up somehow getting involved in this this group of women that are assassins and shit, and they just have all this stuff. It also sounds like it's gonna be gay. Sounds like it could be gay. It quickly sets her sights on one of her companions, the confident and well-bred Win Cilium. The job looks like nothing but romance and easy money until things take a deadly and undead turn. With the help of a bird-loving necromancer, a shape-shifting schoolgirl, and an ill-tempered, reanimated mouse named Button, are determined to get the best of adversaries who wields a twisted magic and has friends in the highest of places. So it sounds like it's gay. It's got assassins, it's got thieves, it's got necromancy. It's basically got all my things. All of my things are in here. So I'm really excited. Yee. Look, I got Giddy and the Night. I still haven't read this yet. Everybody and their mom has already read it, and I haven't read it. I know it's about lesbian necromancers, and I can't believe I haven't read it yet. I don't know, but they had the paperback, and it's beautiful, and I was like, I should just get that while I'm here. So I grabbed it while I was there. Good price, and I'm also a Barnes & Noble member, so I get that 20% off or whatever it is, so yes. I'm excited to read this soon. I love that the tagline on the back is the most fun you'll ever have with a skeleton, which just makes me think of Skullduggery Pleasant, who I also love, so yeah, that was fun. And then, now this next one is the first one I picked up when I was in the bookstore, and I'm really excited about it. So it's the complete Smoke trilogy, so all 3 books are in here, and it's by Tanya Huff. It's gay. It's gay. And it's about vampires. And that was all I needed to know. I was like, oh my god, yeah. So I got really excited, but basically, I'm gonna read you this part because this is where I was like, yep, I'm done. So when Tony Forrester relocates to Vancouver with his vampire companion, Henry Fitzroy, he knows it is his chance to finally get his act together. In an example of art echoing life, Tony lands a job as a production assistant for the TV show Darkest Night, a series about a vampire detective. And except for his unrequited crush on the show's handsome co-star Lee Nicholson, Tony is pretty content. So, gay. We got a TV show about vampires. He is actually a companion to a real vampire. Y'all. It's gonna be so good, and it's so floppy. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, I was flipping through it earlier, and I just happened on this one page where one of the characters was saying that his girlfriend used to write porn, and I'm just like, I was like, oh my god, I have found the book. Which actually books, because again, this is all 3 books, and it was like, this is like $20, but like with my discount it was like $18, but I mean that's pretty good for like 3 books in one. And usually I don't like compendiums just because they can be kind of annoying, but again, it's so floppy, and it was such a good price, and it actually looks like it's gonna be really nice to read. So I'm excited about it. And I got one of the I've just seen this on a lot of people's channels. I don't know if I've necessarily seen anyone say they've actually read it, but I've seen a lot of people haul it. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. It is The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri, and it's gay. Basically, that's the theme. They're all gay. Well, I also have 2 middle grades I'm going to talk about. But all the adult ones are gay. Thank you very much. This one is trapped by her despotic brother within the crumbling walls of an ancient temple. Princess Malini dreams of vengeance. Forced to disavow her birthright and her power because of her past, maidservant Priya dreams of freedom. In a world beset by wild magic and turbulent uprising, their destinies will become irrevocably tangled, and together they will set an empire ablaze. I didn't even know, but now I'm thinking that her maidservant is gonna be her, that's her love interest. You guys! This is fucking Guinevere and Morgana! Specifically the Merlin version of them from the BBC show Merlin. But tell me that doesn't sound like Gwen and Morgana. Because it straight up does. I feel like I heard somebody actually make that comparison too. I don't remember. But I think so. It might have been Foe's Library. It might have been. Because I think I definitely saw this on her channel. Good. It's going to be super gay. We love the gay here. It's all we care about. Anyway, I got a lot of books about lesbians. Like, yeah, most of them are, like, only one of them, only one of them's not about lesbians. The rest of them are, well, and Kenobi's not about lesbians. Middle grades I picked up. The first one is Story Thieves by James Riley. I picked this up because it sounds a lot like the Book Wanderers. And this actually came out first. So if anything, the Book Wanderers sound like this. But I really love this type of story, so I'm excited. But it's basically, I love the first line on the back. It's, life is boring when you live in the real world instead of starring in your own book series. And I'm like, mood! And I was like, damn, I want to read it. It's like a classmate of his, like, stepping out of a book, and she's like half fictional. Hello, Book Wanderers. Your father, and he's gonna help her or something, which again, it sounds a lot like Book Wanderers, but I think it's gonna be super cute, and I'm excited, so I got this. And then the next one, I shouldn't have bought this book, just because at this point, I had so many books in my hand, and it's a hardcover, but it sounded so good, and I saw it on the shelf, and it was so beautiful, and I was like, I have to look at it. So that is Skyborn, Sparrow Rising, and guys, hold on, I'm going to show you this artwork. Look at that. It keeps going. Look. Is that not just so beautiful? Oh my god, look! Book 1 is in... I'm obsessed. So pretty. But basically, this is like a world where everybody's born with wings, and our main character wants to be a part of like the elite knights that I guess guard their town, village, whatever. And so she's trying to do that. Oh, because they saved her life the day her parents were killed. There we go. So, yeah. But it looks like they only pick them from the higher clans, which I'm guessing she is not. So she has to go out on, like, a journey, I guess, to, like, prove herself or something, and she finds, like, some fellow outcasts and becomes friends with them and all that, which just sounds so good, and it's just so cute, and I was just, like, I have to have it, I have to, and look at the map. Isn't that stunning? My god. Yeah. I just thought it looked so stunning, and I was like, I absolutely must have this, so I got it. Yeah, so those are the 7 books I got in my trip at Barnes & Noble. It was really fun. I really needed it. And then I went and got myself onesies afterwards and I ate, so. But yeah, cool. I'll talk to you guys later.